Good afternoon, everybody. Still here over at Winslow Park. It's part 2 of my Maine adventure here. The Maine Seacoast adventure. Yeah. It's nice to spend a little time on the ocean for a change. Not a lot of free camping options over right on the ocean, unfortunately, so. But this is a nice place to spend the day anyway. I've been sleeping over at the free RV parking area in Freeport, down by the LL Bean outlets, but didn't want to hang out there all day, so I wanted to go see the ocean and that. This isn't the trip I was originally envisioning, so the increasing gas prices and the very slow business I've had the last month, I had to scale the trip back a bit because I just couldn't afford to do what I wanted to do. My original plan was going to start here for the first night. Actually, I was going to come to this park for dinner yesterday, which I didn't do because I got late. Ran late because I had work come in and I can't turn work down right now. So I got here late. Came in, just got my spot at the parking lot there, and made my dinner and just relaxed for the night. And then came out here in the morning. I was gonna, like I said, I was gonna come here for dinner first, and then head to the parking space. But I just got here so late, I didn't have much time, so just made a beeline over there. And this morning when I got up, I came over here, made breakfast, and did that tour video that was hopefully the last video you saw, which is part 1 of this series. Toured the campground. Now today I'm gonna take a little walk through all the hiking trails here. They have hiking trails. I'm gonna take advantage of them. So this is where I'm parked right now. Nice view of the ocean here. I can sit in the van, have a meal, and see what's going on out there. But anyway, let's go for a little hike. Okay, just off the edge of this parking lot there appears to be a trail here. Shows up on Gaia, so I know it's a real trail. So it looks like it's a really muddy trail. Also not a very well marked trail, but let's see what we can find here. See if we can follow this trail. Looks like it just loops down and gives you a view of the ocean. But let's see. Quite a view from here. Now the whole little beach over here. Sort of. There's not any sand, but definitely low tide right now. I don't feel like walking out in all that mud though. Alright. Nice little bench to sit on too if you need it. Somebody out there, a couple people out there. Enough for clams maybe? Don't know. Interesting though. Might be interesting to see this area at high tide. See all the water coming in. I have no idea what time high tide is at the moment. Probably not going to be here though. It's sticking around all day here. Came back out of the parking lot. Not a bad little trail. Nice views of the water. And we see some of the docks get pulled out of the ocean there before the everything freezes up. This came out of the boat launch area, probably, but you might guess. Alright, let's take another quick peek down the boat launch. Okay, so they might set that up down here, but I don't see any way they would. So I don't know if that dock goes for this or if it goes for something else. But, so there's another trail down this way. Unfortunately, it looks like I'll be hiking with somebody. But, oh well. Let's see where this takes me. According to Merlin, that's a tuft titmouse. Yeah, it's a cool bridge. It goes onto a little boardwalk too. Nice. A very little boardwalk, but a little one. Looks like an even littler one after that. Still hearing that tuft titmouse too. Yeah, this area gets muddy. Definitely gets muddy. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but there's some sort of a tower up there. Let's see. Right around there. Wonder what that is. Kind of curious, actually. See that tower again, right about there. I'm really wondering what that is. The picture from my cell phone of it. Almost looks like it's part of an old castle, doesn't it? Curious. All right, continue on. Maybe we'll get another view of it. So far it's not a bad trail. Not too muddy. Interesting stuff to see, including that tower. Now I'm going to be obsessed over. Oops. No, speaking of mud. Just stepped in a big hole. Okay. Be careful walking through here, I guess. Nice view here. Still don't know what the tower is though. Yeah. Peaceful here actually. And they can hear the highway. And it's not deep out into the woods or anything. It is peaceful here. Yeah, we got another little bridge over here. So it looks like it's seen better days, but still walkable. Let's see. Yeah, nice little bridge. A little bent, but it's stable. An old well, maybe? Is there a building here? I don't know. Not sure what this is, but I guess it would be an old well of some sort or another. Alright. We're on the other side of the peninsula now. Checking out this little stretch of trail. There's some nice benches to sit in that. Nice views of the ocean. And a dock just out in the middle of nowhere. House on that little island out there. Interesting. Okay, back in the van. That was a nice hike. I got my exercise in for the day, so now I'm making up some tea. And I'm going to make up some lunch, and then I'll decide what I'm going to do next here. It's almost 3 o'clock, so not sure if I'm ready to go hang out back at the parking lot just yet, so I don't know. Trying to decide where I might want to go after this, so a little bit more exploring. Oh, okay, I'm gonna make some pasta. Quick and easy lunch today. Keeping it simple. Okay. Well, that heats up there. I want to show you what I picked up at the yeah, I almost said REI. LL Bean outlet store. Kinda like the colors, I kind of vibed with it. The blues and the blacks, the Aurora effect there. I like this cup, so it was on clearance, $20, still pricey, but it's a cold drink cup, not designed for hot drinks, but it comes with the straw in that, so be good for like a cup of iced tea in the center console while I'm on the road or something, since I'm certainly going to be doing a lot more trips like this one. Alright, I didn't show my making lunch or anything on video, I just made it, and it wasn't anything exciting. It was just elbows and pasta, basically sauce and elbow macaroni. Simple spaghetti type snack. And I looked up that tower I saw out in the woods, and apparently that's part of Casco Castle, named after Casco Bay. It was a resort in the early 1900s. Very big building there. And it didn't last very long because they was relying on trolley traffic. Apparently there's been a trolley system that you can hop on to ride all the way into Freeport, Maine, and it was absolutely heavily relying on that. And once automobiles came around, the trolleys disappeared, and, well, traffic stopped going there, so it kind of failed. It was then later purchased by somebody else, and they tried to reopen it, and then they had a massive fire, and the big wooden structure burnt down, leaving just the stone castle, or stone tower there. And that's what's still standing today, apparently. So interesting. Unfortunately, it's on private property, so it's not open to the public, which is really a shame. I would so love to go up on that tower, but oh well. Anyway, it's almost 4 o'clock. Probably time to get out of this place here and move on to something else. So I think I'm going to head back to Bradbury Mountain. I was there back in September. I just spent one night there. Let's go back up on top of Bradbury Mountain. It's only about 20 minutes from here. Alright, now I'm at Bradbury Mountain State Park, I think? State Park, yeah, Bradbury Mountain State Park. As you saw, there's chickens in the woods. That was kind of odd, but okay. Did not expect to see that. At least that's what I think. They look like chickens to me. I don't know where they went now. Unfortunately, I was hoping, didn't have high expectations, but I was hoping the campground would be open. I might have stayed there tonight if it was, but the gate over there is closed, so no campground. Oh well. Let's go up to the summit of Bradbury Mountain anyway, see what's happening up there. It's nice and quiet here, I like that. And no leaves on the trees, so maybe we can see something. Summit Trail, 0.2 miles. Doesn't sound like much, but it is a pretty steep climb some spots, so I'll be out of breath a couple of times. Yeah, told you I'd be out of breath. Cool little stairway though. So I didn't do much recording at the summit because there's somebody up there. That was kind of interesting. He's doing a hawk watch. So apparently he was hired to be up there for 2 months. Quite the job, isn't it? Watching for birds. Actually sounds like a fun job. Except you gotta be up there in all weather conditions and everything. But anyway, That was interesting. So I'm heading back down again, but I'm taking a different route down. Probably not one of the best ideas I've ever had. This trail's not in great shape, and I've got the wrong shoes. If I had my ice cleats, it wouldn't be a problem, but they're back in the van. So, I have to be extra careful coming down here. It's rather slippery. This is the Northern Loop Trail. Northern Bluff, huh? I'll take a quick peek. What is this trail here? If I were to take the whole trail. Let's see, where am I right now? I'm right here. So I started there. Yeah, that'll bring me back to where I was. So that's not what I want to do, but I do want to see what's up over this little peak here. See if there's anything to see there. They show a viewing point there. Oops. You guys weren't even looking at the map. They show a viewing point right there, so let's take a quick peek anyway. Okay. Not a bad view, not a great view, but not a bad view. A little bit to see out there, but not much. Well, I did it again. I left the camera with the image stabilization off because I had turned it off while I was inside the van making my lunch and that. Oh. I'll never learn. Alright. Maybe I should take my old action camera, the Osmo Action 1 there, and set that up as an inside the van recording camera and use this one as an outside the van camera. Never turn off the image stabilization again. So leave it turned off in the other camera. Yeah, that's what I should do. A cattle pound, huh? Stray cattle were held here until picked up by their owners upon payment of poundage. Wow, okay. Pound keepers' fees for each horse, 25 cents for every 24 hours. Ox, 16 cents. Cow, 13 cents. For every 2-year-old IOC? No idea. Every yearling, 8 cents. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Go check this out. Cattle pound, huh? Can't get there from here. It's muddy. Alright. At this side, any better chance of getting to it from this side? I don't feel like trudging through all that mud. We'll just look at it from here. Heck with it. Huh. Okay. I think I've seen this driving by before. Never had a chance to stop and see it though. Cool. Well, that was a fun little hike. Back in the van though. Guess I don't really have too much else to do, so at least for today, I don't have enough time to take on any other big adventures, so so we did Winslow and we did Bradbury Mountain, so not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. So we're going to work our way back to Freeport and get back into the parking lot and decide what we're going to do tomorrow. And we got to make some dinner. Let's just say I am very good at making messy subs. I made a chicken parmesan sub tonight. And it's going to be a mess to eat this. But, what the heck. Let's also do a root beer review. So today I've got a supermarket brand one I picked up at Market Basket. Stewart's. Stewart's isn't bad. Let's do a full proper review on it tonight though. Smells good. Got a nice strong smell to it. Whoa. Now look at that. That's a head. That's what root beer is supposed to have for a head. Alright, we finally have a winner for head. Oh, look at that. It's got nice root beer color to it. Nice and bubbly. Nice strong smell. Could be a little sweeter. I like a sweet root beer. That's got a nice strong flavor to it and everything. Very good traditional root beer flavor. Excellent root beer. Let's look at the ingredient list now. Water, cane sugar, caramel color, sodium benzoate, preservative, natural and artificial flavors. Natural would be better. Citric acid, quinilla extract, acacia gum, yucca extract, produced by Mott's LLP. Okay, that's not an ingredient list, but yeah, that's some citric acid, quinilla extract, acacia gum, and yucca extract. Okay, why not? It's good though. Stewart's is one of the better supermarket brands. And it actually had a proper head. Alright. Now, let me see how I'm going to eat this sandwich here without making an absolute disaster. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to eat it with utensils. It's the only way to do this. Let's try this. Yeah, this is going to be a messy, messy sub. I'm afraid. Good. Should taste good though. It's just going to be difficult to eat. Too watery. Made the filling too watery. That's part of the problem. Dinner's done. Dessert's done. Dishes are done. I'm done. I'm off to bed. That's the end of this video here. So, it's a fun day up here in Freeport, Maine. I started off, woke up here in the parking lot, which is where I am again. We'll talk about more about this place in the next video. I know I keep putting that off, but we'll catch you guys up where I am on the next video. But headed out to Winslow Park. I guess it's Winslow Memorial Park, and spent most of the day over there actually. A lot of stuff to see and do. Did all the hiking trails and that was kind of fun. And then went up Bradbury Mountain again. So we'll see what tomorrow brings. I'm sure we'll find some more adventures in the Freeport area. Not quite the trip I was planning, I know. All the way up to Rangeley Lake and back like I wanted, but oh well. We're here. Anyway, with that, remember, slow down, enjoy life, and always be kind. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one.